Guys, watch the stream, boys. Hey, yo.
Anybody need a left tackle that will just go in here?
How old is he? 34? Is he a center? What overall are they? Yeah. I mean, are they run linemen only or no? All right, guys, time to use Derrick Henry for the first time ever.
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, almost got a kick return.
He'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Guys, I have never used Derrick Henry besides getting tossed by Matt with Derrick Henry. Guys, I'm so nervous.
They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space.
First lineman.
He was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Me.
On second down, here's Henry.
Derrick Henry's a tank, bro.
That's a really
Yeah, it's cross-gen too.
Picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily turned to the side.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Yeah, Matt. He's a true fan. Monica.
First down, Tennessee.
It's gonna be $70 for this next gen.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he takes this one down almost all
Echo.
the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory.
Echo.
Down at the 31.
Me.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one in.
Wait, is the Echo gone already? Damn, that was quick.
Throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion.
Echo! Oh, it's gone.
Turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry.
Derrick Henry sucks.
Lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Or I hate using
him.
it.
Big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play.
Is this third down? It better not be. Oh, it is. Shoot.
Better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Come on, AJ Brown. You better be good.
If you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
Wow, that's gay.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On fourth down, here's Stephen Gostkowski for the Tennessee field goal. On the left
Oh, Stephen Gostkowski just got a 60-yard kick, boys.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1.
I mean, Matt, you could just do, you know, you get 2 facial recognitions. Do one for your normal face and do one for your mask. It's not that hard.
Right. A lot goes into the off-season, the preseason to get to that
Just common sense, bro.
season. They went right downfield.
Yes,
Mission
sir.
accomplished. Points on the board.
Try it out, Matt.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up first.
What happened?
and
The snow's
10
getting worse.
At the 20. They'll run for the first
Get
down.
fucked,
Phillip
pussy.
Lindsay. And a
Who is
short
that,
gain
Philip
there,
Lindsay,
so
you
getting
bum?
up only to about the 24.
I ain't clean up. I'm not cleaning up my car. Let the snow kill it.
Product Harold Landry
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 6.
faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke sliding out of the pocket. He'll fire one. And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going
I don't
out.
care.
Give him 32 on the play.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. That's complete. Okure Bunam. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This
I don't
game
care.
not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The 33-yard line.
Now Locke. Screen pass to Lindsay. And he'll be taken
Oh
down
my
by
God.
the face mask, it
That's
appeared.
so
And
gay. I
yes,
can't
out
tell how
come
this
the
game's gonna
flags.
go.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
In Florida, I don't think it's gonna snow that heavy.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsay. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle.
Surprised me
That's
as no
about all
fan.
as he's taken down.
a 2-yard
That throw good for only a couple. It
Really?
brings up 3rd down.
I was gonna get a 10-piece boneless probably. Or maybe a 20. Who knows what I'm feeling.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn it.
Into the end zone
Fuck
for
you,
a
God.
Denver touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Might just do a 20, so I'm built
Well,
different.
the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10.
Ooh, Derrick Henry on a screen pass? I think yes.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Derrick Henry.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
How the fuck
And
did
they'll
he
take
get
him
me?
down at the 31-yard line.
Handoff.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry, picks up a 1st down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the
Get
ground and
rocked,
16
pussy.
rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
Gain of 12.
First down.
What's
Titans,
Wildcat in
gain of
this
12.
formation? Do you have a thing?
You don't
No.
always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A first down carry for Henry.
Wow,
And
Derrick
they'll
Henry
take this one
sucks.
Close to about the 45.
Tank. I hate this
Give him
team,
a
dog.
couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong
I literally go to his stick and he literally gets picked up and thrown on the ground.
Runner pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out.
I'm not his, I mean
He was
truck.
ready for that running play.
He's literally getting eaten alive right now.
Is looming getting a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
But now they're in a spot
Yo,
that
I run
every
every
team
game.
tells us when we have
That's
opportunities,
really all I
they
do.
want to be in 3rd and long. That's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
He runs like a
After
weirdo.
7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Exactly.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Wow, that should have been a.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
That was a nice kick.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Good defense,
Got out of
boys.
the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running
By
lane that you
who?
want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. He'll fire one downfield for Fant.
What?
Complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun. Flushed out right.
Oh, let's go.
Double team and it's
Acrobat's so dirty.
Desmond King picks
Go
up
Desmond
a
King.
young
Good
quarterback,
shit,
Charles,
baby.
rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
I traded Malcolm
it may
Butler
take a
like
few
he's old.
years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career.
They're like a
or even
second
in their
round pick,
college
that's
days
all I
when they were
needed.
used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran
Yes,
defense
sir.
ended up winning the battle.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is
Yeah,
helpful.
I made sure to get a
Certainly is,
second.
'cause you got to get his attention.
He's an 80, so I hope
Because
so.
Now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Making what?
He found
Cookies?
the right spot for the completion.
He's making the good kind of cookies.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now
Those like nutter butter. She like made like some like, I'm not sure what the hell they're called. Oh, there's some interesting ass cookies. They're a cast though. Oh yeah, Derek. Oh, you bitch. You
And
bitch,
he will have a
Derek.
Titans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
First down, Titans.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Off play action, Tannehill. Being chased out left. And seeing no one.
Pass interference.
Chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there.
This who?
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, and frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked
Imagine being named Jarvis Laundry.
Down, right?
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short.
Am I allowed to go for it if I'm on like their side
The 4th down.
and I'm like inches?
Brings up 4th down.
I'm like on their side and it's inches too, so I mean like.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Tannehill, and that's caught by
Yeah,
Smith.
got it. Let's go.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And now a
Oh
throw
wow,
on
that was
first down
weird.
there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On second down, it's Henry. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That second down play call,
You can still come back from that, man.
It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, Henry.
Yeah, Derek.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Sure, golfed it.
The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him playing very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense.
What?
Then it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Aaron Hernandez, really? That's a good pick.
1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think
Exactly. I'll give you Ryan Tannehill.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Steps away to his left, and that's incomplete.
On the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Locke. This is the tight end fan, and he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. The Broncos' new signee for 2020, Sam Martin, former Lion, on to punt. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Not a lot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds Corey Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Draw play, this is Henry. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down, Tannehill.
Wow, what?
Henry. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. The open man is Smith.
Let's go. Touchdown, baby.
For a Tennessee touchdown. Jonnu Smith in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Titans are going to retake.
Let's go, baby. We got a touchdown. It's only a close-ass game against the Broncos guy. He's the Texans in the other league.
They count on him getting additional yardage almost every
What?
time.
Checkdowns? You do checkdowns all the time. What do you mean?
Ran with it all the way into the
Okay.
end zone.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score
That's,
Titans 10.
I mean,
Broncos 7.
I wouldn't mind that. At least you just know how you play, so just have someone watch the check down area. That's all you gotta do.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half. As
Put a man on the running back. Instant pick.
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, is it Raheem Mostert?
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Hey, yo.
Spot in the field with the clock where it's at. You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's John.
Matt, you have a nice pod.
Sports halftime report. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bring it
That goes, huh?
down at the 27.
Dang. Vucevic hasn't played in a while, guys. COVID protocols for bitches.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10.
He's a bitch.
At their own 27. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Rolling to his right. He'll fire one. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35.
Yeah, but he's on COVID protocol, so he hasn't been playing.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Clock now on 1st down. Pass incomplete.
Yeah.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this
Taco
case,
Fall
they
isn't
brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with
is
that.
above
They
average.
force another incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
In need of a conversion on
Isn't he a
3rd down,
singer?
and the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Wow, he actually got that.
Touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 29 yards. And the
Oh, good.
Broncos
Overturn.
have once again taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks.
I don't know who that
You
is.
can
A
tell
Obama,
you're
a
working in
friggin'
the offseason,
singer
and
though.
What I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how
Yeah,
to do it against
exactly.
a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do.
Oh, we're talking about Mobamba, bro.
As he plays.
Go Carter.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Adam Humphries on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill fights off the defender.
Wow, that's so gay. I broke a tackle, just get tackled even further.
Jarrell Casey.
That felt great.
Play by him. That's a loss of 17. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Now Tannehill. And that is
That's so
incomplete.
gay. I literally hate this
Passing
fucking
windows are
game.
just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Hamler now on the return.
Fucking hate
A
man.
nice
So gay.
return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Locke dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke.
Dude. Jesus, Noah fan. You're so quick.
Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos will extend their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how
On
much
today's
everyone
episode of How
understands
Much
the
Fucked Up,
preparations
Fucked Up, That's Fucked Up.
offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year.
Come on,
The
Derrick Henry, you
consistency
gotta
and
do
accountability
something,
it
okay?
takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Tannehill throwing complete there to Humphries. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And the busy night for Henry continues. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 21. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. A A 20th carry down for Derrick Henry. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Taken down.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains.
First down, Titans.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
The Titan ball carrier.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And the
Who's
Titans
he?
are looking at 1st and goal as he's
Faster.
tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Titan football.
With the guy you're playing, you're
as they
playing
trail
smart.
to begin the 4th quarter. The Titans were #1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. Tannehill.
Oh, shit.
And it's intercepted.
So I going for a 2-point conversion, that's a little pick.
Shit. 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. KJ Hamler returning it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
What? You dropped the pick? What are you stupid?
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Lock.
Oh, let's go.
They get the turnover they needed.
Devin King, baby.
Desmond King picks
Desmond
it,
King, I
and
mean.
his guys are going to take
What a
over
beast. I love
at the
Desmond King.
39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What is it?
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Furtzer. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say,
Ryan Tannehill's alright, and he has one on the block.
Side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2.
Matt, you're a bastard. You know that? You bastard child.
It's not my night. It hasn't been his so
Why?
far.
Why?
I don't know if
Why?
the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly
Why?
play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go.
Oh my, Derrick Henry. There's the one Derrick Henry I wanted. Thank you. I've been waiting all week for that, Derrick. Oh, come on, Derrick. You bum. I'll take you off my team next time you do that, Derrick.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill, flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Tannehill now to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way to the 2-yard
Kirk.
line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, what's that freight train, dude? Oh, if I get freight train on this kid.
Trying to punch it in with him.
Let's go, Derrick! Let's go! Let's go, Derek!
Derrick Henry, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go, Derek!
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in with
Oh my!
Henry.
Oh, is that face mask?
Not get in here, although there is a flag down, but from the players' reactions, this might be on the offense. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's hot.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yo, guys, I just beat that Texans user. He's a bum.
Set to begin the drive.
He's pretty good, though.
Fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
You know I never work like that.
Just
Hey, I need 100 yards with Derrick Henry in order for me to feel good.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
You won't, pussy.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Derrick Henry, you can break a tackle to save your life.
To about the 39.
Brought down at the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's 3rd down.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
I'm swerving.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Fuck.
Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And returning it, here's Hamler. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. A pass there complete to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Gordon on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard.
Good job, Clowney. You're a straight stud at end right now.
To the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball.
Yeah, you do, you melon head.
On 2nd and 9, Locke. And this
We weren't going to get that.
He was trying to
I love my team. That's so funny.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Oh, Desmond King could have.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Work the middle. Work the middle.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it.
Troy Polamalu. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, Big Hoss. How the fuck did you just skip that? I'm fine with that.
Jerry Jeudy, his first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To throw his lock. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Now a desperation throw deep down.
What?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
How the hell did he get that? What?
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are.
He one hand caught that.
And it turned into disaster for them.
He's got a one-hand pick on me. That was dirty.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Locke going to get this into the hands of Gordon. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Thank God I have Desmond King.
Turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Thank you.
All the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. A lot of contact right there. No call, maybe got away with one.
What are you doing questioning the contact on that play? Let them play. And, you know, it was a late-game situation. I think that probably played into it. The officials, they won't let the players determine it down the stretch.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And now off to the races down the right side. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. At 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you.
What the fuck?
So for Denver, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they go down to defeat here in the opener.